So, that direct was something. Why the hell didn't they show this insane cutscene first, instead of spending 10 minutes on the spirits mode? Either way, I'm happy with the game's final roster. It's got an insane amount of characters, including characters that no one expected like Ridley or Simon Belmont. And Sakurai revealed in the direct that on top of this insane amount of characters, we're going to get 5 additional DLC fighters. And that doesn't include the Piranha Plant, who's a bonus. So today I thought, what would my 5 dream picks be for these 5 DLC fighters? Who would I most want to see announced as DLC for the game? While these choices won't be completely realistic as they're my dream choices, I will exclude characters that are completely deconfirmed, which means no Isaac, Shadow, or Waluigi. Also, since we're going to be paying $5.99 for each of these characters, I think it's safe to say we're going to get our money's worth, which means no joke picks like the Piranha Plant and no Echo fighters. As much as I'd love to see Machamp as an Echo for Incineroar, or Demise as an Echo for Ganondorf, I think we're going to be getting huge blockbuster fan favourite characters. Hell, look at Smash 4's DLC, we got Bayonetta, Corrin, Ryu, even Cloud as $5.99 DLC. I think we're going to get big characters for Ultimate's DLC. So without further ado, let me go through my 5 dream picks for Ultimate DLC fighters. Number 5. King Boo. Yet another Mario pick, and one I don't see a lot of people talking about. King Boo is an awesome Mario villain, and one that's very likely going to be very relevant very soon with the upcoming Luigi's Mansion 3. And although from what we've seen of the adventure mode in the game, the heroes versus villains theme doesn't seem as prevalent as it used to, Sakurai has still been making a point of adding or updating villains in this game, like Ridley and K. Rool. So who better to oppose our Green Plumber, who has interestingly been updated to feature moves from Luigi's Mansion 3 like his Plunger Grab, than King Boo himself. Part of the reason I want to see King Boo in Smash is how cool I think his moveset could be. Like having a move that temporarily makes him invisible, or a final smash that traps your opponent in a painting. Although if we do get King Boo, I don't want to see any of this kid-friendly bitch Boo. I want the proper Luigi's Mansion shit your pants King Boo that we all know and love. Number 4. A Zelda rep. Wow, what a surprise, the Zelda tuber wants more Zelda in Smash. Yeah, but can you blame me? It's one of the most iconic video game series of all time, probably only behind Mario and Pokemon in terms of influence, and we haven't got a new rep since Brawl. I think the problem Sakurai's having with adding more Zelda reps is the same problem I'm having with deciding which one to put on this list. Who is there to add? We've already got most of the fleshed out, combat ready Zelda fighters in Smash, and a load of the other unique Zelda reps are stuck in assist trophy hell. Girahim, a lightning fast lightweight swordsman. Tingle, a weird left field pick. Skull Kid, the fan favourite antagonist of Majora's Mask. I honestly don't know who they could make work in Smash, but if Sakurai can pull off making the Piranha Plant have a cool looking moveset, who's to say you couldn't make Daruk, Medley, Makar, the Happy Mask Salesman, the Hero's Shade, Pig Ganon, Deku Link, or another recognisable Zelda character work as an awesome Smash Bros fighter? The game's roster is absolutely insane as is, but as a Zelda fan I'm always going to want more from Hyrule. Number 3. Geralt of Rivia. Okay, we're getting a little bit more unrealistic now and a little more into impossible territory, but if we're talking dream picks for DLC, I'd love to see Geralt of Rivia from the Witcher series make it into Smash Bros. The White Wolf, the Butcher of Blaviken, Geralt is a Witcher, essentially a mercenary monster hunter. He carries 2 swords, steel for humans, silver for monsters, and uses all sorts of magic in the form of signs. Geralt would be a great addition to Smash, and while the games he hails from are aimed at a really different target audience to most Nintendo games, I think he could work. Hell, if Sakurai can put in characters from M-rated games like Bayonetta and Snake, Geralt wouldn't be too far-fetched either. A powerful fighter that makes use of a mix of swordplay and magic, Geralt would be a fantastic addition and definitely on my dream list. Number 2. James Bond. Alright, here's the admittedly very unrealistic pick, James Bond. I'm English, what do you expect? I love Bond. I also love GoldenEye 007, one of the most iconic, genre-defining games of all time, and an absolute Nintendo 64 classic. Except for my next pick, I can't think of many more iconic Nintendo 64 reps that aren't already included in Smash. James Bond, or more accurately Pierce Brosnan's Bond from GoldenEye, would be an insanely unexpected pick that would undoubtedly break the internet. If, for this DLC, we're talking ridiculous, cloud-level, impossible characters making it in, then James Bond is definitely one of my top picks. His moveset could be so cool, using all sorts of mines and bombs, and all his gadgets on his watch. And yeah, it's unrealistic. Sakurai originally considered him, albeit not for long, for Super Smash Bros. Melee, but decided against it due to licensing issues with Rareware, as well as the fact that Bond using realistic guns and weaponry would look out of place in Smash Bros. But hey, we've got Snake back in his realistic bazooka and C4 in Smash, and with how monumental this game is, I'm pretty sure every company on the planet would be willing to include one of their IPs in it, regardless of any licensing trouble. I know he's not a video game character, but he does represent one of the most iconic video games of all time, and it was on a Nintendo system. I think James Bond would be an awesome pick for Smash Ultimate. Maybe if they made him retro and low poly like his Nintendo 64 appearance, so it didn't just look like Pierce Brosnan had joined Smash. Number 1. Banjo and Kazooie. Alright, here we go, the one you expected, Banjo and Kazooie. If I had to pick 3 games that have stuck with me the most from early childhood, I'd have to choose Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, and Banjo frickin' Kazooie. This game was just so good. The visuals were always stunning for the Nintendo 64, the characters wacky and fun, and the music, man, the music. Grant Kirkhope, I don't know what kind of voodoo you managed to pull off to make music this catchy, but please never stop. Banjo and Kazooie would complete this game for me. It's already looking like the best Smash game of all time, as well as just straight up one of the best video games of all time, with how much content it's cramming in. But if Banjo topped it off as DLC, I honestly think I'd cry. The Bear and Bird are such an iconic duo from such a well-loved, recognisable era of Nintendo's history, and seeing them in Smash would truly make this the ultimate game. So what do you think of my picks for Ultimate DLC fighters? What characters would you like to see as fighters? Leave it all in the comments below. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, and subscribe if you want to see some more Zelda or Smash Bros content. Cheers guys, and I'll see you next time.